When I think of discrimination, I think it's stopping someone from achieving their goals because of the way they look.
Judge someone for who you think they are instead of asking them.
I just automatically think of racism because that's just something that affects me day to day, institutionally and just outright racism.
Discrimination to me is when one race thinks it's more superior than the other. Just like saying like, okay, my race fits in better because we're this color or things like that.
I hear the word discrimination. I think of mostly white on black discrimination. What I mean is like white people being discriminatory to black people as far as like not being able to reach the status that a white man can reach.
I think of not just black people being looked down, but all minorities and all races and all ethnicities all being looked at as something lesser or something not as important as something else.
Discrimination isn't right at all because it's not fair for other people to feel lower than other group of people, like especially like races or anything. There needs to be equality everywhere.
I think discrimination is definitely common. I think that people are intentionally and unintentionally discriminated against. Because people grow up with different views and different perspectives on life and how people are, and no, I don't think it's right at all.
Discrimination is very common simply because nowadays, like let's say in 2016, people think that okay, if you're light skinned it's more accepted, if you're Spanish, if you got straight hair, if this, that, and the third, then you're automatically accepted, but it shouldn't be that way. Is it right? Absolutely not, because
we see that when it's like light skin versus brown skin, red bone, yellow bone. Even with hair wise, like curly hair, I think there's definitely discrimination within our race. And I don't think it's a good thing. I think it needs to stop because we need to amalgamate and keep coming together as a race, which I think we're doing with the Black Lives Matter movement and all stuff like that.
Black people discriminate each other. Black people stereotype each other. Black people bring other black people down. Which we need black people to come together and bring black people up because who else is gonna do it? No one else. That's why Black Lives Matter is a movement that we need.
Oh, I'm light skin, oh, I'm brown skin, oh, I'm dark skin. This shouldn't matter. We're all one unit. We're all black, no matter what you say. You could be a lighter tone. You could be a lighter tone of black. It doesn't matter at all because we're all one people.
But some of the Asians, they think that they're they kind of if you see those videos of Asian girls saying oh, we should be allowed to act black because you buy our hair, you're in our stores, we do your nails, we do everything. That's kind of just racist. Not even race. That's just prejudice in a way.
Or when other races think that black people won't ever make it, and that's sad. And it's hard for us because we have to fight against those stereotypes each day. So each race that isn't black automatically thinks down upon us because, sadly, the people who are black have proven the stereotypes to be true.
By saying that we're poor, we live in ghettos.
Yeah, I think stereotypes have a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
Just by what they see on the news and what's so what's so common that they see. That's what they go by because they really don't know anything.
Well, ostracizing them by not inviting them to, parties and stuff. We see that all over college campuses and stuff. By making fun of their hair, by just generalizing them into one category.
To be black or African American, it needs to be hated but copied.
Being black could be anything as just representing yourself the right way. Being black is being proud, being independent, being strong, being a leader.
Black and African American is a really strong race, and although we are we're treated differently in the community and society, we're very powerful.
To be black, I feel like it's to be beautiful, just like to be white is to be beautiful, or to be Puerto Rican is to be beautiful. I feel like being you is beautiful, and if you're black, it's beautiful.